I'm Andrew Marsh. I've got passion for making art. That almost ended 11 years ago after a pretty severe back injury while I was building the City Museum in St. Louis. In December of 2002, while I was building a big exhibit at the outdoor playground monstrosity at City Museum, a piece of steel got away from me and threw me off of a ledge. The work that I had been making was a lot of big welded steel, and after I got hurt I couldn't keep working that way, so I had to find a new way to work. I had to find ways to work with this kind of fire inside that needed to come out somehow, and decided that it was okay to make a living one way and take my time making art in a different way.
Andrew's art is really important. I think I wanted my students to have first-hand experience with his art for a couple of reasons. For one thing, he created a series of sculptures called pain trophies that are amazing visual representations of pain. Anyone who's ever experienced severe pain will tell you it's almost impossible to put into words. And so when we have a gifted artist who can express that visually, it really speaks to people. It helps them understand what he deals with every single day.
One of the reasons I lecture at University of Louisville and at universities across the country is I've been somehow given this gift to be able to put into words that which is elusive, or as one painter had described it, if I could speak it, then I wouldn't have to paint it. And somehow I'm able to do that. What I hope the students take away from our interaction and their class and this exhibition is that behind every work of art, there's a person. And that sometimes the iconography sort of outshadows the human experience. And my message is really that we're connected, and that everyone can walk up to a work of art and see themselves reflected back in it. The work in 1000 Cuts doesn't specifically deal with chronic pain, but it can't escape it either, much like myself. It comes through in everything. And so instead of using or considering that a curse, I use it as a gift.